all my wrongs to rights. Now I'm a gangster.
I am HipHopGamer. One time, HipHopGamer, Hot 97. I was born and raised, Brooklyn, New York. Ear to the streets, walking my talk, it was notorious. Back in 94 on your Hot 97, the station, I heard it all, let's get it on, baby.
Yo, what's up, baby? You already know what it is, man. This is how we gonna start this interview, man. On a count of three, I just want everybody to say Soul Calibur. Alright? So 1, 2, 3, Soul Calibur! It's gangster right now, Soul Calibur 6. I played it, it's fire, and I won. So this is how we gonna go about this right now. We got some amazing cosplayers right now, you know what I'm saying? Got my man Mark who's gonna tell y'all about the game. So let them know who you are and what you representing right now.
I am Sophitia.
Let them know who you are, what you representing, baby.
Salamel.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. And you already know what it is, the one and only HipHopGamer, but might as well call me Nightmare right now. You see this right now? You see this? Call me Nightmare. So first, Mark, I gotta... Yo, dude, you guys is destroying the entire industry with fighting games, bro. You killing it. Soul Calibur 6, what can fans expect, especially now that the game feels faster, more responsive? What can people look forward to?
Ooh, so if you're a long-time Soul Calibur fan, you know, we really made an effort to really listen to a lot of the fans out there, right? Okay. So a lot of fans love Soul Calibur 2. So what the dev team did was like, hey, the gameplay speed Soul Calibur 2, the best in the franchise, let's do that. As well as like the game balancing in Soul Calibur 5. You know, a lot of people like some of the features and game systems in Soul Calibur 5. So we got the perfect mashup. We're trying to take the best of all the Soul Calibur games and put them into Soul Calibur 6.
Got you. Now, there's been a lot of special characters.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of games, a lot of people coming through and stuff like that. So I wanna talk about something a bit deeper than just a special character.
Let's do it.
Now, for a long time, we've been wanting a Mortal Kombat versus a Street Fighter, right? That never happened. That's like the Floyd and Pacquiao fight that never happened in the gaming industry. But looking at Soul Calibur, what other franchise you feel would be a good fit if Soul Calibur was to go against?
Ooh, that's a tough question. You know, Soul Calibur is a weapons-based game, right? So I know you get down with Kratos.
You can't say that word and not get shivers, baby.
You know, but there's a lot of, you know, we listen to the fans a lot, and the fans have been requesting a lot of different characters. You know, obviously we have Geralt from Witcher. Yes. Amazing, right?
Amazing.
So, you know, for me personally, it's hard to kind of think about guest characters. Like for me, for Tekken, you know, like we have Akuma, we have Geese. Like I always said, why don't we put like Shang Tsung or like Shao Kahn in this game, right?
Oh my God.
So I just like the idea of having all the bad bosses in Tekken. But for Soul Calibur, there's just too many people. Like, you know, I'm a big fan of a lot of different things, but it's just too hard to pick one person. It's just too hard. It's too hard.
Now, one thing I want to say is, in this day and age, there's a lot of remasters and stuff like that. So people are still fans of Soul Calibur when it came out on Dreamcast back in 1999. Is there a chance we could possibly get like a remaster of the old Soul Calibur? I think that'd be dope.
I know on Xbox 360 there was a Soul Calibur HD Online remaster, so I think you could play that on Xbox One as well on Game Pass. So you can do that. But we don't have any news on any type of remasters coming out right now. We got our eyes are set on the prize of Soul Calibur 6 and replicating what we did with Tekken 7. We brought that back to fans of the franchise, and now we're turning to Soul Calibur people and be like, yo, we got you guys too. We got Soul Calibur 6 coming out. So
now I gotta ask you this, because the game is a lot much more cinematic, and I'm gonna tell y'all this before I ask you the question. I wanna talk to my cosplayers right here. Now, like, just being a cosplayer and walking around and people marvel at your costumes and stuff like that, what does it feel like to somehow be a part of the game when you walk around?
I feel like, first, a big thanks to Bandai for giving us the opportunity to do this. It's so amazing to see people geek out at us the same way we geek out at the game. And looking at it's almost for a split second, I stop being myself and I become this character. And watching especially kids' eyes light up that are new to the franchise, it's amazing, absolutely amazing.
Now I gotta ask you, right? Because I know you be kicking ass. I already know this. But like, what is the difference when you look at the character in the game and you play it, but then you walk around as the character and people look at you like it's really happening? How does that feel for you?
It's awesome. I mean, I cosplay from a lot of fighting games specifically, so bringing them to life is the joy of doing it and getting people excited about the game, and you can geek out right back, and it's the best.
Now, I know there's a lot of talk about esports all the time and where your game fit in this, but I'm going to say something that I don't think Namco has ever asked before. I think Namco should start their own league.
Their own fighting league, right? We got Dragon Ball, we got Tekken, we got Soul Calibur, we got a bunch of fighting games, right? That's it. You know, maybe that's a dream that could come true someday. Who knows?
See, let me tell you, I hate Mark when he does that, man, because he tell you something without telling you something. I love it, though. So I got 2 more questions, then we go wrap it up. Yeah. Now, one of the things that I was thinking about looking at Soul Calibur, I love how cinematic it is. It's very cinematic in terms of the actual gameplay. Now, is there any way we will get like a single-player story mode that's just as cinematic as how the gameplay is? Because I'm be honest, man, as much as I love Namco, like, I feel like NetherRealms, they do story mode, they knock it out the park. Yeah. But talent-wise, if there's anybody else that could take them on, it'll be y'all. What are your thoughts on that? Will we get a major experience with Soul Calibur 6 single-player-wise?
So, you know, obviously we do a lot of fighting games, and we know that a single-player experience, especially a story mode, is very, very important to fighting games, right? Some people just like to play casually and just play online, play a story mode. So we don't have any details to share specifically about story mode, but if you check out our first announcement trailer, the one quote in there was, "History hides away more than one truth." So that should give you a little taste of what's to come with the story mode in Soul Calibur 6. Yeah.
All right, for the last question, man, and this is obviously from a multiplayer standpoint and like game modes and stuff like that. For the esports and the people that's really big in the FGC, the fighting game community, what's something that Soul Calibur 6 will offer as a feature that we may not have seen in previous fighting games that will help push the industry forward in the space of esports?
Let's just say that we got a lot of stuff coming down the pike in terms of news, so stay tuned. You know, we have stuff coming out pretty hot. Obviously, we have another couple shows coming out, so we don't have anything new to share right now about the game features, but I promise you won't disappoint you guys.
That's what I'm talking about. So look, on the count of 3, we just gonna say Soul Calibur once again. 1, 2, 3. Soul Calibur! Gangster, hip-hop gamer. We got game, and we out of here. Peace.